Hey, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And so today we are discussing a very hot topic. Like today, Ashwini Vaishnav has told that he is moving to Zoho software basically. So I thought of creating a video on this and explain what can be the possible reasons and why only Zoho. So first of all, to understand why government wants to switch. So currently they might be using Google Workspace or Microsoft, which is not uh, Indian owned company, or it is not in uh, it is not developed in India. That can be the secondary, but there are some primary things due to which they are shifting to Zoho. So first of all, it is not only Zoho Mail, but it is complete Zoho suite, which includes documents and presentation. I have created a presentation in Zoho, as you can see. So, so currently they might be using Google Workspace for sharing emails or Microsoft Outlook for sharing emails. Either of them they can be using. And why government use email? First, to communicate with inter departments. Let's say the home ministry wants to officially share a circular or tell people of a particular department, so they use email to communicate and so on. Second, uh, as I mentioned, official confirmation via emails, or for communicating they can be using communicating with departments of other countries. Let's say Indian Home Ministry wants to mail Home Ministry of Canada about something, so they will email it, and these things will be done officially. And emails are considered official way of communication. Hence, they use emails. Uh, so, why government is switching? So, the one of the reasons can be the companies like Google or Microsoft. We don't know which tech stack or which company they are using for their like which product companies products they are using. So if it's Google, so possibly it can be they will be using Google Workspace uh, and tools and Google Workspace tools like Sheets or presentation or Google Mail. Or and if it is Microsoft, then possibly they might be using Outlook and Excel, PowerPoint. So there can be like recently this happened with Naira Energy. So recently it happened with Naira Energy that Microsoft has blocked their email service without any notice. So this can be like as you can see, Indian refiner backed by Russia has initiated a legal action against Microsoft, alleging that the US-based software giant, that is Microsoft, abruptly cut off their access to essential services. So possibly the essential services here are email. So that company cannot access their emails. Their employees cannot log in. So this is a very huge thing that a company has done this, and their whole operations were stuck. And I think Naira Energy is not a very small company; it's a very big company. So this can be a reason that government of India don't want to rely on any on the mercy of any other country's product. That in case of any war, let's say next year their like US launches a war against any country, or it supports any neighbor for in their actions for destabilizing India or running any operations against India. So there can be a possibility that the government of US can direct companies like Microsoft or Google to stop their services to uh, Indian government. So in that case, the government would want to look handicapped, and like if the access are blocked, then majorly the tech operations will be blocked, and no one can't do send any emails or do any office work and any other things. Second, government of other country can access emails of Indian government. Yes, there can be a possibility that they can, like US or any other country, can access the emails of any other country's uh, government department. As let's say if India is using Google Workspace, so the US has rights to, or maybe don't, like they don't have the rights exactly, but they can secretly access, or the Google can secretly allow access to government of US to see what emails are being sent. Let's say the defense ministry has sent uh, emails to official emails of orders to, let's say, Germany or Russia for X amount of ammunitions and any other thing which they will require in future. So the government contracts and everything is sent via email. So there can be a possibility that US government can access those emails and see what is going on, right? So there can be a possibility, like if the one of the reasons is that the server, the location of the server. So before going forward, let's explain how this email server works. So let's understand sender at the domain1.com is your email ID, and you are sending email to user at the domain2. So once you create, or once you draft an email and you send it to this email address, the email will first go on server, and with the help of internet, it will pass to this the email server of the receiver. So let's say Indian government is sending email to German government or any company based in Germany, requesting any type of assistance with their with any defense product. So what US government can do, like they can ask this company. In this case, I'm taking just as an example. I'm not proving anything, or it is not proof that it happens. I'm just taking it as a case study, and I think cybersecurity experts can back me on this. That they can request the backdoor access to this server, and they can get into the records of what emails are being sent from this particular domain to the any other domain. So there is a chance that these things can happen. That is why the Europe has strict GDPR policies of storing the data in their own country. Why they are storing? Because they don't want anyone to access uh, technologically or virtually. They may have restricted, and physically also now they have restricted the access. In case the servers are in India, then virtually things can be put in place to restrict such access, which includes uh, policies which every email provider adhere to. But if we talk physically, anyone can get into the data center of, let's say, this particular email provider and access. So physically, if our servers are in India, then uh, it gets very hard to directly access those emails. I'm just taking this as an example, and in science we say that nothing is 100%. So I'm just taking a 1% error, or maybe 0.001% of uh, occurrence of this thing, like anyone, like person getting into the server room of any um, email provider. So it never happens. It only happens in science fiction movies and action movies. So yeah. So this can be to eliminate this type of possibilities. Possibly the government is thinking of switching to Zoho. Third is Atmanirbhar. Yes, we don't want to be be on mercy of any other tool which can in future have a possibility of weakening your execution, or I'm not in this case we are not talking we are majorly talking about government, but you can consider it for your own business also. Let's say you have a textile import export business, or you have a large chain of hotels, or you have any non IT business also, and you are using such services. So there can be a possibility that these things can happen with you. I took government as an example because the government, this topic is hot, first of all, and I think people will listen to this and try to explore on their own. So yeah, Atmanirbhar. So we have our own product which we use. Definitely, yeah, we can't say that it is the best product, but yes, with time it will improve with the help of the users, feedbacks, and hope that this product will improve very much and will compete compete neck to neck with big giants. So, as the Prime Minister had said in one of its speech that we are a population of 140 crore. So, I have written 150 because it has crossed 150 now. So, we are 150 crore people and we can pressurize the world and prove our dominance that we are 150 crore people. What we like, we will pressurize you instead of you pressurizing us. During in the independence, the independence which India got, it was because the whole country was united against the British rules. But in start, what happened was the Britishers, being in very low number, they tried to break people into small fractions and then rule over them. But when the whole country, whole India united, the country got independence. So this is the core behind Atmanirbhar, that we are self-reliant and we don't need any such blockages in future that we have to rely on other people. With time this reliance will decrease. I have seen people commenting that, oh, which laptop you are using, oh, it is China made. You have which phone you are using, oh, it is US made. Definitely these things will be replaced in future because uh, since independence, there are certain things which stopped India's progress, be it the nuclear explosion, be it the research in the nuclear area and the technological area, and be it the brain drain of our intelligent scientists and developers and intelligent people from India, like they migrated to outside India and they helped that country progress. And in India, we were left with a certain ideology of being the coolie, or the researchers were not funded, and researchers are like research is not our thing. So this type of mentality was developed amongst people. So it will take time, and it is, I think, in upcoming 4 to 5 years, it will change. So moving to next, why Zoho? There can be any other platform also. Yes, there can be any other platform, but Zoho was uh, it's a basically old company. First, it is company which is from India, which has expanded globally. Like initially, it was founded in 1966 by Sridhar Vembu and Tony Thomas. So it is completely Chennai based, and I think few of us have, not few of us, most of us know about Sridhar Vembu, like his way of working and his ideology behind uh, Zoho, and how he has, like many of you have read or seen the success story of him. So I think you'll get the idea. So it is like multi national company now, and it has very great products. And with time, they have improved. In I think 2018, for one of the company which I was working, I had personally tested this Zoho. At that time, they were features were good. It was providing some free usage also, and I thought it was good. But later on, like our employee count was more, so we couldn't move to the paid plan because it was heavy. It was heavy for us at that time to invest that much. So we were using the company domain for emails and other tools for as a CRM. So yeah, there if we talk about the data storage, these servers are in Chennai and Mumbai, and I think in future it will expand to other locations also. Offer products for individuals and businesses. Yes, like they have a very huge collection of softwares which they have developed, like mail for sending emails, books for accounting, CRM for managing your customer interactions. People, I'm using these people for like our HR and everything. Uh, Projects I have used for Zoho projects, calendar, click basically is the chatbot, I think, live chat, contract CRM. So they have very like a lot of products they have. Sales IQ, forums, route out, name it. For businesses also, they have different type of tools, and for individuals also you can, or I think for very small businesses also they have tools like CRM or maybe books for accounting. So with time they have developed these tools, and I think the government has shown after researching very well with like on the Zoho, and I think government has started to migrate or may have migrated completely to Zoho because I think few years back there was this discussion that I think it was from Ashwini Vaishnav only that we have to seek some alternatives, and Zoho came along with in that talks somewhere. May not it. I think it was not official, but it was understood that government is looking for an alternative options. And now since they have officially said that we are moving to Zoho, so I think they have already started doing that, and. Uh, and if any decision government makes, it's not the minister that makes, it's the complete department which includes technical people, people from cybersecurity, people for planning, everything, so that they can plan out or chalk out things uh, pre-migration and post-migration. So it is basically shifting your own house, like you are shifting from one house to another. So what changes will be done, what things will be impacted, so everything is taken in consideration most majorly, and with time the things will come out, like how this migration has worked out for government. Privacy, are there any privacy concerns with Zoho? No, there are no privacy concerns as such because as I said, it's a uh, multinational company, and they are operating in multiple countries. That means they have very strict rules and regulations and policies in place. So there is no privacy concerns as such. But as I said, there can be 0.001% chance that there can be. That it's up to you to explore what can be the privacy concern for your own self or for your own business. But I don't think there is privacy concern. And if you are using Google or Microsoft, then you should ask them first, like, are there any privacy concerns? Because those are also a global level product, and this is also a global level product. Uh, any questions? Yes. So you may be thinking that can I use it personally? Yes, you can use it personally. I am using it personally here. I'm using this as an alternative to Microsoft presentations or Google presentation. Um, I have recently created like account. Sorry, I have created a account on Zoho Mail. I have an account on Gmail also, but since I was a bit early in creating email account, so I got the name which I want. So yeah, is Zoho free? For businesses and for personal use, it is free up to certain tier. Tier means कि up to certain limit, Zoho is free. If I take an example, uh, in Zoho Mail, there is a storage limit of 5 GB, but in Google, there is a storage limit of 15 GB. But I think with time, Zoho will also increase if the user adoption increase. And Zoho also will explore the products later also. Let's finish this one. Can my business use Zoho? Definitely. It will take some time to learn, or maybe you can take help of any company that implements Zoho. There is no shame in asking for help or saving some like spending some money to get the consultation. As Indians, we are like, so if we save 100 rupee also somewhere, then we are happy. Oh yeah, we save 100 rupee. But in this case, you can take proper consultation and possibly take training or give your employees training on how to use this. But in a long run, it can, I think, save you money. Uh, I think its cost is, if we talk about the cost, there are certain tiers, products, Zoho domain, Zoho payments, so they have a lot. They have a lot. E-commerce, marketing, products. So for different products, they have different costing based on how you will use it. So if I say I am using email, so yeah, it is loading my email that I can font. Hmm. This is a pricing of a CRM. It is one of the software, Zoho CRM. So it costs around 800 rupees per month. I think it is fine. And yeah, if we take it on a monthly basis, it's 1300, and yearly if you buy it, 800 per user per month. So it is a very small amount for a company that needs a CRM. So yeah, Zoho billing. So see, they have different products and they have competitive pricing. You can check it out. Is Zoho the best? No, it is not the best, but it will be best in upcoming years. Say if the adoption increases, then they will definitely see it as an opportunity to add more resources and further optimize their product. Already the product looks good. Rest upon the usage, we'll get to know. And if we see any issues with the product, we can tweet them or write them in email or yeah, or like drop it on their LinkedIn that this is the issue I'm facing. I think they are very much, their work culture is very good, and I think that leadership is good. So I think they will take things seriously and scale accordingly and improve their product with time. So yeah, this is my small presentation on like why government of India is switching to Zoho. So please like, share this video, share it with people, show this channel some love. And if you have any questions, logical questions, please comment them in the video, below the video. And if you have illogical questions, then I won't answer them. So yeah, thank you guys.